take you for a ride along in my 2015 Mustang GT. It's on about 10 pounds of boost. It's got a Procharger P1SC, tuned by Lund Racing, ID1050X Injectors, boost to pump, Texas speed headers, X pipe, and then Roush Axle back. So just gonna take you guys on a little ride along so you can see how it runs. Pretty quick car, pretty fun car, and relatively pretty cheap to build this car. It didn't cost a lot of money, and car should be good for 10s here soon. So make sure to subscribe to the channel if you want to see it run 10s. Once it gets a little cooler, I think I'll be up there. Exhaust sounds real nice and raspy. Sounds like kind of like it's got that nice little burble to it. It's what I like the most about this car is the drivability. With the Procharger, it doesn't make a lot of power up until higher RPMs. So with that, I mean, the car just driving and shifting around 2,000 to 3,000 RPMs, it's pretty drivable. It's not like some cars I've had in the past. I've had a couple Mitsubishi Evolutions, and you got to put crazy cams in those cars to make any kind of real power. So kind of sucks because you lose drivability when you start to add cams, even with, you know, the best of tuners. Where this car, tuned with Lund Racing, Alejandro Flores, Alex, YOLO douchebag, actually tuned the car. And it honestly drives like drivability, drives just like a stock Mustang, but it, you know, makes upwards of 650 horsepower. You put on E85, you could probably make low 700s on this setup with the stock motor, the stock transmission, the stock clutch, stock rear end, stock drive shaft. Really all it is the Procharger, injectors, boost to pump, headers, you know, exhaust. So car rides out. Car sounds really good, handles well. It's a performance pack, so it's got the Brembo brakes. It's got a couple different strut bars and stuff like that that the base model doesn't come with. Luckily, I don't live somewhere where I have a homeowners association or anything like that. I live outside of the city limits, so I could have a pretty loud car like this, and you know, there's not really a whole lot that neighbors could do. Although I try to keep it down at the house and everything like that. Overall, though, this car's been awesome. It runs great. I'm sure I'll get, you know, another probably 100,000 miles out of this car before the motor has to get freshened up, unless I put the smaller pulley and do E85 or something crazy like that. But I just love it because some of the older Mustangs, you know, they had the solid rear axle, and you couldn't really take turns. I mean, you had to do basically full suspension to make it be able to handle decent in the corners. But with this, I'm stock suspension other than some lowering springs, and this thing handles amazing. So where with some of the older Mustangs, they kind of sucked because you had to do all kinds of stuff to them to get them to take corners. This one's great. It's got great stopping power with the Brembo brakes. They're huge. Even the base model brakes on these cars are huge, and they stop extremely well. So got traction control on. See how it does in first. It'll probably pull a lot of power out of the car. Just insane. It's a really fun car. It's nice because you could kind of beat on it and still a nice daily driver. I don't drive it every day, but you could drive this car every day easily and it'd be comfortable. It's got nice amenities, handles well, has plenty of room, and the interior's nice, you know, the leather seats and everything like that. The back seat, let's be honest, nobody's gonna sit in that little tiny back seat unless they're like a child or something like that. Like if one of my buddies went to pick me up in this Mustang and was like, oh yeah, just hop in the back seat, I'd be like, nah dude, I'm probably gonna take an Uber or just drive my own vehicle depending on what we're doing. So hope you guys like the car. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more content on this Mustang. I've got other videos which I'll link up here and you guys can check it out and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.